All right, I've been thinking long and hard, and I've come to an executive decision, and that's that I'm buying the Lambo back. Look, I have been dreaming about this damn tractor for so long, and the thing is like when I thought of this playthrough and this series, this was meant to be like the face of the series, the starting tractor, the one that goes through the entire game with us that we never get rid of. And just like after I had to sell it, I was so upset that I went looking for mods to see if there was one that would work. And then I found one and I got so excited. And just playing this game without it, I still constantly think about this thing. I've got to buy it back. I have to. So I'm going to go back and do what I did the first time. Wide tires, weights, standard beacon. This time we're going to put the front loader protection and attachment on it because it might come in handy. And then change the plate, type 1 back only. And get black. Okay. Now we're going to redo the financing. We're going to stick to the 6 months like we had it before. It's $32,300 a month for the next 6 months, but it just means we have to push extra hard every month to make sure we pay this thing off. She's back. And we can put a front loader on it for when we need it to. But she's back. Okay. I need to check out and see if there's any decent contracts before we move on to the next month. I don't think there's anything. Oh, and while I was thinking about everything, I added this thing called refresh contracts. Sometimes you get stuck like this where there's just nothing. But I just tried it and it didn't refresh anything. So I don't know how well it'll work. But it's here to try. So let's move on to the next month. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have our land, and we have the soybean now. I need to look at this. So soybeans, 2 more months to harvest. But what do we want to plant now? I was looking, do I still want to plant wheat next month? And then potentially save it for chickens? Or do I just want to go pure profit? I think I just want to go pure profit and just throw canola in. It'll still take a year, but I think it's the better option. You know what? Let's do that. The field's already been plowed, so it just needs to be seeded and then rolled. So we have time. We still have some daylight. Rotating beacons is back too. No more flashing beacons. Right, so need to switch the seed, canola, there we go, perfect. Need to fill her up, get some fertilizer in her, get some seeds in her, fertilizer. This one's so finicky. There it is, seeds. Okay, we're all filled up. Go over here. And this steering assist. Number of headlines 3. Make sure that works. Okay. There's my lines. Go ahead and move over here. Nope, not that one. On this one. Let's get to work. Okay, so I forgot about checking the pH level because it was already pretty bad. So that's why I did a couple quick contracts and stuff. Plus the fertilizer cost. Ooh, can't wait to do soybeans when you have to pay for fertilizer. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here to spreaders. There is. Most of these are too expensive, but there's this one, and we get the extension, so it's $580. Just buy it, yes. Purchase from the shop, and then lime. How much? Oh, that's 2,000 lime. Ooh, shit. I don't need that much lime. We'll fill it up at our spot, since we don't need that much. And then we're gonna spread some lime on this, and we'll see if that fixes our pH balance. We need to do it before crops, the first grow stage. As far as I know, it's still fine after planting and rolling and stuff. Usually, you want to do it before you plant or before you plow or cultivate or anything like that. But pretty sure it still works as long as it hasn't grown yet. There's no grow state, so as long as we get it done. Lime, okay. $134. Cool. All right. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect pH, perfect nitrogen. Ah, this. I wonder if okay, look at expected yield. Yield potential is 125. Expected yield is 123. I know there's two things that count for like 2.5%, and it's what do you call it? Rolling, and I think the other one's mulching, maybe. And we didn't mulch. We didn't like mulch or cultivate or whatever. We went straight through and just plowed. Fields are gonna be huge. God, I'm out of money again. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another quick contract. Is there anything that I can actually do and do quick? Yeah, I can do this deadwood. Let's accept this. It's just going to cut a couple trees. Oops. So, alright, it's there. Alright, so I'm gonna go cut these trees down. I just found the last one here. So we can go back down here. Contracts, collect that. Go back to this guy and reactivate him. Hopefully he's got enough money to pay for the rest of this lime and finish this job for me. Oh, damn it. They tend to do that a lot with the lime. They always miss little patches like that. I've seen. So I might go back and finish those off for now. We'll see. This thing runs out of lime so quickly, though. It's good for like contract work. Oh, there's no lime contract work now. Think about it, but it's really good for them because you can just toss them on like the back and send them off. And if you want to do something else, you can always throw it on the front and take it to go do some other job, and then swap it or whatever to the back, and then just send the AI out to do it. Man, just burning through my money, man. I'm pinching pennies, trying to do every little odd job I possibly can. Yeah, see, they miss all them little spots. I might go out and run to one of them, and you know what? That's not a bad idea. Let's see here, and he's gone, and oh, well, it says it's perfect. So, I guess we don't need to go redo these. Perfect, 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 perfect. Still perfect. Still, oh. That one's only okay. And that's only okay. I guess some of them are like hit and miss. See, like this spot right here is only okay. Let's see what he does. See, he's redoing this line. He's burning up my money on stuff that's already done. Okay, so he's done. But let me fill this thing, and I think I'm just gonna go try and see if I could spot touch those little areas. Oh, I got 29 liters. Oh, 5%. Is that everything? Yeah, we got it all. We got it all. Okay, cool. Now I'm so broke, I think I might sell this line, spread it back. I ain't really got vehicles. That's how broke I am right now. How much can I get for it? 478. So we essentially paid like $100 to rent it. I should have just leased it. Probably would have been cheaper. We need to get out of the month of August. It's time to move on to September because we struggling. We struggling hard. Oh man, it feels good to have the Lambo back. We have oats. Current value is about 19.5. Max value is 27. We'll see what it is next month. And then let's see here. Soybeans. Nope, still 2 months. Okay. One last check of the contracts though. I always gotta check fertilizing, harvest, nothing. What's this harvest? Nope, peas. Okay. Yep, let's move on to the next month. Wait, is it gonna take a payment out? Oh, I don't know. I think, oh my god. I'm an idiot. I think it's gonna take a payment out as soon as we go to the next month. It does. What do we have that's worth 32,000 that we can get rid of? Let's see here. You know, if we're gonna plow every time, we don't really need the weeder. That's 10K. Definitely need the roller. Definitely need the plow. Not getting rid of the Lambo. We can get a little bit from the power washer. You know what? The seeder and the weeder would be good because I want to switch over away from doing grains and I want to start doing. I need a planter, but we're not going to be able to plant soybeans until April. So we have like now until April because we just used it to plant that canola. I don't plan on using the planter again. You know what? The weeder and the planter are two really good options. I think I might. Let me go empty out the seeder, and then we can sell that and sell the weeder and see if that's enough. Let's empty this out, get the money back from the fertilizer and the seed that's in this, because I don't plan on using this again, honestly. And if we do need another seeder in the future, we'll get something bigger and better. Okay. I added this little sell point back here specifically for, like, consumables. Not any of my grains or nothing, I don't want to use it for that, but just for, like, consumables and stuff, you know, like that, like fertilizers, seeds, and, like, herbicides and things like that, stuff that needs to. Okay, so we can sell the seeder now. And where was the weeder? And we can sell the weeder because we always plow, and if you plow then you don't have weeds, so I don't really need it, and it saves, of course. All right, so we have 31 430, and I need to check how much is our payment? 32 880. Shit. We have anything else? Nope, the only thing is the power washer, and I don't want to get rid of that. You know what? Shit. Yeah, but we need the money in the account, or it's gonna charge us extra. Fuck, we gotta do another job. Contract time. Stone picking. Is there any? Is this refresh gonna work? Hey, it gave me another deadwood. Did it give me anything else better? Nope, still the same shit. Harvester contract. It did give me a new deadwood. Maybe it just refreshes the ones you do. Okay, well, let's accept this. Alright, we have enough. We had the 32,880. It's time to get out of August. Okay, so I woke up in September, and I went ahead and I found a bunch of contracts and stuff. So we got 5 contracts to do, all really good ones. So we'll get started on that. Let me see here. Soybeans are next month, so we can start harvesting that field next month. But time to get to work.
Suck me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew, restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control.
I just kind of had to stop for a minute. Look, I got one tractor there. I got one tractor there doing work. I'm going off to do another field. Like, see, normally I do what most other people do, and I go for a lot of like early game passive income things. You know, your greenhouses, your animals, and stuff like that. And then I just set them to autos, like sell their products and stuff. And like, I make money a lot quicker. But it almost seems a little bit like, I don't know, broken sort of at times or whatever, and a little, I don't know. Oh, I almost rolled it again. Oh man, plus the curbs in this game are dangerous, man. They're deadly. But like my thing is like this time in this specific like farm build or whatever, I've been focusing heavily on contract work. And the thing is like, whether it's contract work or whether it's working my own fields, I'm working the fields, and like that's kind of my favorite part of the game, you know? So like I get to work the fields, and I'm using new equipment all the time that I don't have to pay for. I get to do new and interesting jobs, from plowing, cultivating, weeding, seeding, harvesting, tethering, cutting grass, like baling and wrapping. And I'm doing like all the fun stuff in the game. So it's, whether it's my field or not, and it's contracts, like I'm still doing the fun stuff, So I've been enjoying this playthrough. It's much more grindy. I don't always know if I'm gonna have the money. I mean, once I get my harvest start going and I get some land going, I'll have the money to do other things. But at least right now, like it's definitely slower to make the money to get the farm going compared to other options. Like with other options, I could have so much more by now, but like it doesn't matter. Like I have been loving this. Love it. Like absolutely loving this. It's taken a little bit longer to get some of the nicer tools and buy up some stuff, but like it doesn't matter to me. Like I've just really been enjoying this. So yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. So we got a lot of, I'm definitely gonna add to that contract thing. Like I said, all it does is let me accept more contracts at once. It doesn't change anything else. And that's awesome, because now I can kind of like multitask a little bit more and get more things done. But with that though, it also means more good contracts have to show up. Like, because if not, I'm going to burn through the contracts in just a few morning hours and have nothing else to do. But it's alright. Alright, with that last one finished, we have, no, all these are done, and then the classes over here, knocking out this plowing one, which won't take them too long. So let's go in here too. I was just checking to see if the oats prices are up yet, and then we can go here, look at all this. You ready? Collect. Oh man, let's see here. I already collected like 2 contracts that I knocked out, the bale wrapping and that tethering one and stuff, but now 42k, and we still have the income from this plowing one, which is another 4k. Oh, that's sweet. We have more than enough to cover this month's next month's Bambo payment and our interest payments and stuff like that. So yeah, this is awesome. That was good. And it's not even 10 in the morning, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for some more contracts to pop up. But at the very least, we at least have enough that we've earned today. I don't know if any more good ones, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait around, check out the time, let that other contract finish up, and then catch back with you. Yeah, so I made a huge mistake. I sped up the time in the settings because I was gonna wait for the rest of, or wait for a few hours to pass so I could find some better contracts. And, then I got distracted and walked away from my computer. And before I knew it, all of September had passed. It was like 10 or 11 in the morning on September, so we lost all of September. We lost all of October, and it you now find me at 2:30 in the morning on November. So we lost almost 2 months of time. Here's the AI bringing the class back. Yeah, and luckily, like when I first came back, it was already into December, and I quit the game immediately, hoping it didn't save. The problem is it wouldn't have been a big deal because I hadn't gone to the menu for the save, but I have an autosave on, autosave mod that saves every 15 minutes, so I was gone long enough that it passed through 2 months and then saved here. I turned the time down quickly to half of real time so I could check on everything and see what was what. I lost one plowing contract. That's what the class was working on. So no money from that. I think that was like $4,500. But the bigger problem is the Lambo payment came out for October. But since it's already rolled into November, I didn't have the money. And I don't know what happens when you miss a payment. It didn't take the payment out. I know there was like a warning where like the payment goes up, but like, I don't know. So we missed out on all of October, and October's got a lot of really good harvesting contracts and cultivating and plowing. Like, we missed out on like all that potential income, which sucks. Plus, now we need to get working on our field. Luckily, it's early enough in the day, but we need to go and start harvesting our soybeans. If I would have lost out on the soybean profit, like, oh my god, that would have been an absolute nightmare if I would have lost out on the soybean profit. I also want to check the stock checker and see, okay, our oats are almost at peak pricing, it looks like. Oats. Okay, yeah, it's still going up, so next month we'll sell the oats, but we need to get in the combine, and we need to get over there and start work on our soybean field, like, immediately.